Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Thank you for stopping by. Your company means the world to me. Seriously, I get lonely without you guys. Thank you so much. Anyway, today we're doing something a smidge bit different. Wait, I'm not doing an anime analysis video? Who the hell am I? Well, sorta. I guess we are doing an anime analysis, but we're hitting it from a different angle. I mean, we're checking out a different asset. We're going into a different entrance. God damn it! We're not analyzing a specific anime in particular, okay? Today, I'm going to be making a tier list of all the genres in anime that exist. Or at least, I think these are all of them. I don't know. I looked at a few and this one looked like it was the best one. Let me know if I missed one down below. Also, let me know what other tier lists I could do. I'm planning on doing arc tier lists or maybe even character tier lists in the future. And for like the first time in this channel, there is no spoiler warning. We can all watch this video safely. How about that? Anyway, let's get started. Well, actually, one quick thing. I'm taking out a few of these since I don't consider them genres. They're all going into a different category called what? Alright, now we can begin. Game. Honestly, I haven't watched any game anime. Well, what a great way to start this tier list. If I had to rank this genre based on an outside perspective, I'd say that it does have potential to be fun. I can see some scenarios that it could actually get my adrenaline going. I'll put it at a B tier. Harem. So this is where like a bunch of people of a certain gender is trying to get another person of the opposite gender. I haven't actually seen any harem anime, but since I know what it is and from the few clips I've seen on YouTube and stuff like that, I could tell that it's not the type of content that I would watch seriously. D tier. Wait, what's this? I'm sorry, I've never heard of hintei before. Goodbye. Okay, fine. Hentai. This one is a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder why. It all depends on what hentai we're talking about here. If we're talking about vanilla, wholesome, and sweet hentai, then it could sleep comfortably in S tier. But if we're talking tentacle, R-word, monster lollies, then this can reside in the deepest depths of the F tier. So we'll go with C tier to balance it out. Historical. Honestly, I don't know what it means by historical. Does it mean just simply takes place in the past? Or does it refer to anime that are based off of real-life historical events? I'm putting it in what because of how confused it made me. Luckily, I didn't drop your ass into F tier. Horror. I've never been a horror guy. I'm not into scary movies and horror films or anything like that. But when it comes to anime, I feel like it fits a lot better for some reason. Maybe it's because anime gives you an infinite amount of possibilities to work with. Like, for example, take Tokyo Ghoul, the only manga that I've ever read. Like, what horror movie gives you a species that look and act like humans, but has their diet consist of only human flesh and for some reason, coffee? It's not my favorite genre, but it's still something that I'm interested in. I'll give it an A tier. Just say. I'm putting this in what? Because I don't consider myself to have the criteria to rank this one. Like, I know what it is, right? It's the female version of seinen, but that's it. Kids. Anime made for... get ready for this. I'm sure you'll never guess. Kids. Here you got your classics like Pokemon, Digimon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! But putting aside the nostalgia, let's be honest here. These anime are just okay at best. I mean, they are targeted for kids, so the stories and plots are very basic. What are you expecting? C tier. Fantasy. This genre can either suck or slap. There is no in-between. Like, if you get the traditional light beams and energy balls, then yeah, chances are it's gonna be trash. But the real gems are the ones where they get creative with it. Those are the ones you gotta look out for. So I'll put this one at a B tier. Mecha. Hey, big robot. Nah, they're not for me. I mean, I see why people would like it, but it's just not my type of anime. Code Geass slaps cheeks though. I just couldn't give two shits about the whole mecha part. D tier. Action. Yeah, I don't think I have to explain this one. Literally every popular anime nowadays is an action. S tier. Military. The military genre holds some of my favorite anime, man. You got Attack on Titan and Code Geass, like Jesus. Then you still got anime like Full Metal Alchemist, Akame ga Kill. Nah, get your ass in A tier, bro. Music. I had one experience with the music genre, which was Ya Boy Kongming. And not gonna lie, it was fire. No cap. Not to say that it's my favorite, but when it's done right, it just hits so different. I'm gonna give it a B tier. Mystery. These could be interesting at times, but for some reason, it's just not the genre that I'm really looking for in an anime. I'll give it a B tier though. Parody. I really like when shows take references from other shows, especially if I could recognize what show the reference is from. Like, I'll be chilling there comfortably, and then all of a sudden they show a character with a black kimono and a massive sword, and I'm just there like, bleep. I'll give it a B though, since I do prefer other genres. Psychological. These are the ones that blend your brains into a smoothie, and boy does it feel good. I love me a good mindfuck, not gonna lie. This one is an easy A tier. Romance. Romance anime can be very cute sometimes. While they aren't the genre that I'm going to seek out all the time, every now and then I get a crave for one. I'll give it a B tier. School. School anime are alright, but I'd never go out of my way to watch one. Hitoribochi was good though, so there's that. C tier. Sci-fi. Sci-fi anime are awesome. All I have to say is Steins Gate, and I'm pretty sure that almost all of you would agree on it. I still don't think it's an S tier, but it's up there. I'll give it an A tier this time around. Adventure. JoJo's, it's your time to shine. Yeah, I feel like adventure anime is always going to be a fun watch as well. At least most of the time. Here you got your anime like Dragon Ball, One Piece, literally JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This one is going to be a close one, but I think I'll settle for A tier. Seinen. Alright, here come the big boys. Honestly, any anime fan, whether it be old or new, have seen at least one seinen in their life. That's just how it is. Yeah, I think this one warrants an S tier. Shonen. Yep, here's another one of the big boys, but this one probably more prolific than the other one. If I said that every anime fan has seen at least one seinen, then the average anime fan has seen at least 50 shonen anime. It's honestly just on a league of its own. Top of S tier. Shoujo. This one is very similar to Josei, except instead of being the girl version of seinen, it's the girl version of shonen. So again, I don't think I have the criteria. I've heard a lot about Nana though. Maybe I should check it out. Shoujo AI and shonen AI. I looked this up since I didn't know what the hell I was looking at here. Turns out they are literally the same exact thing as yaoi and yuri. If they're not the same, then I can't tell the difference. So I'm gonna rate them all as one big genre that I came up with myself. Shonen Jo Yaoi, basically romance of the same sex. I don't really care about it, to be honest. I mean, if it's something you enjoy, then that's cool, but I just don't run that way. D tier. I'm sorry. Please don't cancel me. Slice of life. If you asked me a year ago, I would have probably put it at like C tier, maybe even D tier. But nowadays, after watching Spy Family and Hitoribochi, I'm happy to put it at B tier. Sports. Honestly, I haven't watched any sports anime. I can't really say much, but from an outside perspective, looking at something like Haikyuu or Blue Lock, they could be anime that I could get into, but they wouldn't be my favorites. I'll give it a C tier for now. Supernatural. These anime, I believe, are the ones that involve things like gods, demons, and maybe even things like telepathy and fortune telling. Basically things that aren't, well, natural. I'm honestly torn between A and B tier. I mean, there are a lot of good supernatural anime that I've watched. You know what? Yeah, I think it deserves an A tier. Suspense. I'm switching thriller for suspense since thriller is basically just horror. So yeah, suspense. This is a genre that I could really appreciate. Gets my curiosity working overtime. A tier, baby. Isekai. Look, I know that this genre is a whole ass meme at this point, but I find the concept of dying and getting transported to another world to just be so wacky, it's hilarious. Like, who came up with this? I haven't seen any isekai yet, I think. Does your boy Komin count? I mean, I guess it's technically like a reverse isekai. Like, you see what I mean? It's so goofy and weird. You know what? I'm gonna give it a B tier. Comedy. Comedy anime has grown into me, man. The more I watch them, the more I like them. Then you just gotta mix in some good action in there and you get gold. Like the anime I'm watching right now, Gintama. The Benizakura arc was peak stuff, man. I can't believe that arc. I might make a video on it soon if you guys want me to. But comedy anime is getting an S tier for me. Love that shit. Drama. God damn it. Another good genre. Attack on Titan, Code Geass, Steins Gate. Nah, it's a wrap. Straight into S tier. And finally, ecchi. Yeah, get your ass in F tier. This genre made me experience Redo of Healer. That's all I gotta say. Plus, they don't even show any of the sexiness. So you make me experience the worst anime ever and you blue ball me? Yeah, you just earned your spot as the only F tier genre of the list. Hope you're feeling proud of yourself. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I have ranked as many anime genres as I can. So take a good look at this definitive list. Let me know what other tier lists I can do in the future. Like, subscribe, and check out my Mal account if you want to suggest a video for me down below. Peace out, you losers.